Hey guys, Justice Curry with you. I'm going to do a large unboxing. This is filled with early 80s G.I. Joes. A real American hero. I think it's going to be a lot of 1982 when they relaunched the brand with the 3 3/4 inch, not the 12 inch from our parents' generation. My buddy Ben Johnson reached out to me, and I've done deals in the past with him, and he wanted to thin down his collection so he could finance other parts of his collection, and he said, you know what, I could thin out the G.I. Joes. So we came up with a deal. I haven't had pictures, nothing. It was just basically a list of things that are going to be included, and I shot from the hip with pricing. Also, if you need G.I. Joes, any G.I. Joes, I'm not going to sell you the parts. I'll only sell complete figures or incomplete figures. You can't be like, oh, I need a Night Force gun or something like that. No, I don't sell parts and pieces. But I do sell figures. Reach out to me on Facebook if you see something you like in here, or if you go, hey, I need a 1989 such and such Viper. Chances are I have it, so hit me up on Facebook and we can make a deal. All sorts of packaging material. Sky Striker, 1980. I don't remember what the Sky Striker came out. 84. Holy moly. I might not be doing an in-depth, thorough boxing video, unboxing, because he packed it a little too good. And as you can see here, peek on inside, everything is individually bubble wrapped. So it would take me forever on camera to be able to. Oh, we have another videographer over here.
Multiple angles.
Camera 3, camera 2.
Yeah.
I'll just show a couple things that's included in here. Maybe I'll show something at the very end once I unbox everything. But he did a wonderful job at bubble wrapping it. Oh my gosh, immaculate condition. I'm having a brain fart with the name of this. Not FLAC or law. There's an acronym for it, but I don't remember what it is. Didn't come with a lot of pieces. But here's some missiles. All right, I want to get into the figures. That's what a lot of people likes. I'll briefly tell you, like, this looks like the Commander Outpost, or maybe not. No, it's just the tower. Parts of the headquarters. The original headquarters looks like a hiss in here. Yeah, pieces, giant pieces of the headquarters. Holy crap. It's going to take me 3 years to unbox it. The shark. Here's my bread and butter. Like when people reach out to me and they say, hey, I got a ton of vehicles, I typically don't buy incomplete vehicles because I just don't want to store them. In storing shells, it's hard to complete them. I'll buy complete vehicles, not incomplete, but my true love is in the figures. They don't take up a lot of room. I like displaying them. I like hoarding them. So when someone reaches out to me, I have them available. So let's check out, like, here's the Steeler. So this is the 1983 because it's the swivel arm, and he was the Mobat tank driver. I can see that oftentimes collectors get fooled. They'll go on eBay and buy this thinking it's complete. Well, in fact, it's not really complete because the Uzi gun, this is the accessory pack Uzi. You know that it's going to be the real one if it's the dark gray color that matches like the head. Same with Snake Eyes. I mean, that's an expensive Uzi. If you had the original, the accessory pack, not so much. Some other good ones, like this is the driver, the Stinger driver. Oftentimes you get some discoloration on this one, but the logo's good, and I've seen a lot worse. Here, I'll spread them out right here. So I don't have to pick. Ooh. What's always, oh, I love it. every stinking time I get this, the Spirit, this is always broken on his eagle there. Every time. So that's cool to see that it's intact. And granted, most of the waste crack over time. That's why I like hoarding pieces and whatnot for G.I. Joes, because I'm sure I have a good waste which I can mix and match. Oftentimes too, the arms, that's the original color. The whole figure used to be that same blue, but they'll discolor reference to the plastic and the heat and temperature over time. But I'll kit bash or take parts of other ones that I have in storage and then make the best one that I possibly can to sell to people. The mail away hooded Cobra Commander. There's another one that people get the gun wrong all the time. That looks like the correct gun hue color because there's, you know, various dark black ones that you see later in the line. But this figure has jumped up. I remember when it was like a $20-some figure, and now people are paying $60, $80 for a Scarlet. So very nice to have Scarlet again. Gosh dang it, it's going to be the accessory pack. Which doesn't bother some people, it's fine. It's just how you collect, whether your OCD can handle it or not. My very favorite figure, the only figure to survive my childhood, was good old Footloose. And I love Footloose, and I'll show you. He's in my display cabinet. This is the one that was in the bathtub and left out in the rain and probably had some, I mean, it's loosey-goosey. That's what happens when, you know, they're left outside for the winter or whatnot. They get all janky, whereas this one was, you know, tight limbs and it's good condition. But that's one of my prized possessions.
I got that one.
Some of the other things that's included. So more pieces of the headquarters. Looks like the water moccasin. He didn't. Where's that knife? I'm curious. He didn't specify if this vehicle, which is kind of desirable, is complete or not. I highly doubt it is because you're going to see it in a second. The hydrofoil, or do they call it the moray? I think they have multiple names. Oh. Open!
Don't cut yourself!
Thank you. But there is a piece called the,
Put the knife down.
the spotlight lens. Oh, gosh!
Put the knife down.
This is immaculate. It looks like it was opened fresh out of the box. I never see him in this condition. Normally there's grime and from display, but he's a really good collector. But the piece that I'm always talking about that's missing, which this one is as well, is the spotlight lens. There's normally a little lens that goes inside there, but that's all right. Beggars can't be choosers. It is 99.9% complete. Yeah, I don't even see anything that's, you know, that piece breaks. Let's see if that works. Oh, yeah. You push down and then the missiles come out. I see the missiles are down there. But awesome. Watch him tell me, like, oh, the spotlight, it was in there. And it's, you know, floating around in some piece of bubble wrap.
So cool, Daddy.
Yeah.
Are you going to put the headquarters together tomorrow?
Yeah, you want to do that with me?
Yeah.
Okay. What the?
We have 2 video recorders.
Oh, yeah.
Weird. Because you have to look at Mommy and me.
Oh, here's,
Oh.
so this was the original display case that had 24 action figures with 2 trays, top and bottom, and then you could put your file cards. But let's just take some of the ones that are a little more desirable by collectors. So here's the 1982 Snake Eyes. You know it's 82 because that was the first year that they did the straight arm. The Uzi is the same as Steelers, which I showed you earlier. That was the wrong accessory pack one. And this Uzi is not the correct one. Sure.
I can still get it.
So
It's so cool.
see how the tip is real thin and small like that? Well, that tip is a little rounded. This is for the 1985 Snake Eyes. An equally desirable gun. Like, that's a good gun for the 85 one. But not the right one. And then he came with this little satchel, which is the right color.
Not to be confused with a merce.
A merce. A man purse.
Yes.
What I was super curious on, again, I never saw any pictures, was the condition of Cobra Commander. Beauteous. Normally he's discolored, the chrome's bad on there, the chest is all jacked up, so I am very happy. This'll either switch out for my original one, or I'll get probably at least $100 and some for it, which is crazy. But if you're a collector, yeah, you can find one for $30-$40, but it's going to be beat to crap like my Footloose. But if you want a nice one on display, you're willing to pony up the $120. Yeah, this is the Viper Pilot. Only came with the like a styrofoam glider, and you can tell because he had the same chest straps as the Cobra Trooper, and then the Cobra Trooper had a red symbol, Cobra Officer, and then the Viper Pilot had the silver emblem. Even on just a little bit on there, it'll still be desirable. And out of 20 HISS tank drivers I get, probably only one of them will have an emblem on it. It is very rare these days. You look at this emblem wrong, it's going to peel right off. So that's sweet.
Do your eyes have superpowers?
To my what?
Do your eyes have superpowers to make it peel off when you look at it?
Yes, it does.
The sparkle that comes from your eyes.
Some good memories that I have. Christmas morning, opening up Tomac Zaymont, the 2-pack. These figures hold a very special place in my heart, and one of my favorite mint on card figures, because it was super unique. There's no packaging quite like this anywhere else done on the line.
This one?
Yep. And I loved how it was kind of like metallic on the side and just popped. Just Christmas Day, opening that, burned into my memory. Another good one, Zartan. Yeah, same with Zartan. There was an accessory pack gun, which is the green one. And then he had 2 thigh pads. One's always missing, or both are missing, but I'll go in my inventory and hopefully complete it. I was hoping that Firefly would have his walkie-talkie, because that would make him super, super hard to get. Overall, real nice lot. Can't wait to go through it, kind of unpack it all, see what's in there. Yeah. So if you need anything specific, hit me up. I don't think there's anything, just vamps and slugger. Oh, more figures. But yeah, hit me up if you ever need any specific figures or play sets. I got boxed play sets. I got all sorts of things. So shoot me a Facebook message or on Instagram. And take care. Goodbye.